Namaste. I, JVM Neha Sharma, Jayapur Vidyapit Women's University, Department of Science and Technology, Faculty of Education and Methodology. So, our today's topic is transmission media. Okay. So, in the previous lecture, we discussed the different kind of networks like LAN, WAN, WAN, right? So, transmission media is nothing but a physical media over which communication takes place in computer networks. Okay. So, there are two type of transmission media: guided and unguided. So, in guided, we can see here with twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, optical fiber, and unguided radio waves, microwaves, and infrared. So, what do you mean by guided media and unguided media? Let's see. Okay, so first one is guided media. Guided media is referred to as a wired or boundary-based transmission media. So signal being transmitted and directed and confined in narrow pathway by using physical links. Physical links means there is a cable or something for the connectivity. Okay, so guided media is a physical media. Means you need any kind of wire, fiber optics, or coaxial cables, right? So it needed the cable for the connection basically. And in guided media, there is no cable because uh, it is beyond the any kind of range. It works with the larger ranges, right? So in unguided media, in unguided media, basically there are three types: radio waves, microwaves, infrared, because it travels through the long range, right? So, okay. So this is basically the major difference between the guided media and unguided media. Guided media needs the cable, and unguided media doesn't need a cable and a boundary. Okay, it deals with the large ranges. Okay, so yeah. Next one is, so guided media, what are the benefits of guided media? Basically, high speed, security, and used for a comparatively shorter distance. Okay, so the first one is magnetic media. Okay, in magnetic media is a very old fashion, like in our time, in ancient time, actually, sorry. In ancient time, there is only one convenient way to transfer data from one computer to another computer. That is what hard disk. Okay, so you need a hard disk and you save and store all the data in that disk and transfer it physically from one station to another station. But hard disk, like for example, banks handle and transfer data of its customer. Right? So banks have huge data, so store a backup it at somewhere geographically far away place for security reason and to keep uncertain calamities. So if the bank need to store its huge backup data, then it transfer through internet is not feasible. The WAN link may not support such high speed. Even if they do, they cost too high to afford. So in these cases, data backup is stored in magnetic tape disk or to say hard disk. So they shift it physically at remote places. But our hard disk are safe, right? Because hard disk also have some boundaries, like it stores some amount of data which is already pre-decided just on the basis of the size of your hard disk, right? And second one is, if hard disk is physically broke or any kind of mislead happen with the hard disk, so all your data gone, right? So there is no backup for that data. So in today's time, we for backup the data, we have different servers. So if one server gone, then there is a backup on another server of that data. So data loss is very less. Okay, even minimal, right? So this is the first one, magnetic media. Second one is twisted pair cable. Twisted pair cable is generally a wire cable made of plastic copper wire twisted together, like here you see in the picture. So plastic wire twisted with each other and make the cable, right? So you can see these kind of cable in electric fittings also, right? But here we studied the transmission. So this is used for transmission, and the difference between wire are helpful in reducing noise and crosstalk. These what do you mean here by the noise and the crosstalk? So जब हम कभी कॉल करते हैं तो जनरली क्या हो जाता है कि कभी कभी कॉल जिस नंबर पर हमने लगाया उस पर तो कनेक्ट होता है, बट हमें दो दो आवाज़ें आ रही होती हैं, मतलब कॉल हमारा दो लोगों के साथ में कनेक्ट हो जाता है कभी कभी, राइट? So what is this? This is the noise, or to say crosstalk, right? Two lines connected at the same time, right? So first one is right and second one is wrong, right? And we can even listen all the talk of the other person which from which we are connected, and even he don't know about this, right? So this is what this is crosstalk. And so these twists between the cables and wires are helpful in reducing noise. Okay, so this is basically cable of copper wires, right? Okay. So there are two type of twisted pair cable, shielded and unshielded. STP cable and the UTP cable. UTP cable is what? Like this kind of cable has the ability to block the interference and doesn't depend on any kind of physical shield for this purpose, right? It used for telephone. टेलीफोन में जनरली यही वायर यूज होता है, और इसका एडवांटेज ये है कि ये लीस्ट एक्सपेंसिव होता है, सेकंड इजी टू इंस्टॉल है, हाई स्पीड कैपेसिटी होती है, एंड डिसएडवांटेज ससेप्टेबल टू एक्सटर्नल इंटरफेरेंस, राइट? मूवेबल नहीं है, लोअर कैपेसिटी परफॉर्मेंस टू एसटीपी and short distance transmission due to attenuation, right? तो ज़्यादा लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस कवर नहीं कर सकता है ये, ससेप्टेबिलिटी रहेगी इसमें एक्सटर्नल इंटरफेरेंस के साथ में, और लोअर कैपेसिटी और परफॉर्मेंस रहेगी एसटीपी के कंपैरिजन. So let's go to STP. STP is shielded twisted pair. Basically, in shielded twisted pair, it is covered. The cable is covered into a jacket, a special jacket that is called shielded pair, to block the external interference. So there is no crosstalk happens, no interference happens between the data communication, right? Or during the data communication. So this shielded STP works really well, and it is used in fast data rate, like in Ethernet, in voice and data channels of telephone lines. And advantages are better performance at the higher data rate in comparison to UTP, eliminate the crosstalk because of that shielded jacket, and comparatively fast. And disadvantages are difficult to install and manufacture, expensive है और bulky भी है. Okay. So UTP has 7 categories: Cat 5, Cat 5e, Cat 6 cables are mostly used. So UTP cables are connected by RJ45 connectors. Okay, there are different connectors, and all these are the types of the UTP cables. Okay, so here you can see the different UTP and STP cables, right? Okay, so the next one is coaxial cables. Coaxial cables has two wire of copper. The core wire lie in the center, and it is made of solid conductor. Okay, solid conductor means here what? Basically wrapped again, right? So wrapped around over the sheet, and that to in turn escape by insulator sheet. So it is all covered by the plastic cover. Okay, so it has outer plastic covering containing two parallel conductors. Each have the separate insulated protection cover, and coaxial cable transmit information in two modes, like baseband and the broadband. Baseband is a dedicated cable bandwidth which we are also using in this cable connectivity, TV cable connectivity, and broadband is using in the separate ranges. So basically, cable bandwidth is split into separate ranges. So that is a broadband which we are using in Wi-Fi broadband connections. Okay. So like cable TV, analog TV networks widely use coaxial cables. Advantage क्या है इसका? हाई बैंडविड्थ है, नॉइज इम्यूनिटी है, क्योंकि प्लास्टिक कवर से कवर है तो नॉइज इम्यूनिटी है, easy to install and expand. As we all see, cable TV wiring is very easy to install, even Wi-Fi wiring is very easy to install, right? तो easy to install है, expand कर सकते हैं हम जितना चाहें उतना वायर, जहाँ ले जाना चाहें वहाँ जा सकता है, inexpensive है, ज़्यादा costly नहीं है, And disadvantage is single cable failure can disrupt the entire network. Of course, अगर आपकी केबल वायर में फॉल्ट हो गया तो क्या आपकी केबल आएगी? नहीं आएगी. अगर आपका वाईफाई केबल में फॉल्ट हो गया, आपका वाईफाई चलेगा? नहीं चलेगा. आपका मोडेम काम करना बंद कर देगा. राइट. सो सिंगल, अगर एक भी फेलियर आ जाता है, एक भी प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है केबल में, तो पूरा नेटवर्क ड्रॉप हो जाएगा, पूरा नेटवर्क बंद हो जाएगा काम करना. ओके. So this is the disadvantage of this coaxial cable. Okay, and the next one is, so this is the picture of the coaxial cable, and because of its structure, coax cable is capable of carrying high frequency signals than the twisted pair cable. The wrapped structure, here you see the wrapped structure, right? In brown one, then gray one, then your proper copper wire, right? So the wrapped structure provides us with a good shield against noise and the crosstalk. So coaxial cables provide high bandwidth rate of up to 450 Mbps, right? Okay. There are three categories of coax cables, namely RG59 for cable TV, RG58 for thin Ethernet, and RG11 for thick. RG stands for radio warning, right? And cables are connected using BNC connectors, and BNC terminator is used to terminate the wire. Okay, so these are basically connector and the terminator. Okay, and next is fiber optic. Fiber optics are very high speed cable. Fiber optics works on the property of light. Okay, when the light ray hit at the critical angle, it tends to reflect at 90 degrees. This property has been used in fiber optic, and the core of fiber optic cable made is of high quality glass or plastic. From one end of it, light is emitted, it travels through it, and at the other end, the light detects the light stream and convert it to the electric data. So fiber optic provides the highest mode of speed. It comes in two modes. One in single mode optical fiber, and second is multi-mode optical fiber. So single mode fiber can carry a single ray of light, and multi-mode is capable of carrying multiple beams of light. Okay, so it depends basically on your requirement which one you choose. And fiber optic can also in unidirectional and bidirectional capabilities to connect and access fiber optic. Special type of connectors are there. So this can be a subscriber channel, straight tip, MTRJ, and many others. It uses the concept of reflection of light through a core made up of glass and plastic. So the core is surrounded by a less dense glass or plastic covering called a cladding, and it is used for transmitting a large volume of data with a large high speed data में ट्रांसफर होता है. ठीक है. So here in the picture you see the fiber optic cable, right? And advantage है इसका कि कैपेसिटी इसकी बहुत ज़्यादा है, बैंडविड्थ ज़्यादा है, लाइट वेट है, सिग्नल अटेन्यूएशन इसमें बहुत ही कम हो सकता है क्योंकि चांसेस ही नहीं है इसमें. इम्यूनिटी टू इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंटरफेरेंस ऑटोमेटिकली ओवर क्योंकि हाईली प्रोटेक्टेड है. रेजिस्टेंस भी रहेगा इसका पोरोसिक मटेरियल्स के साथ में क्योंकि अगेन ये हाईली प्रोटेक्टेड है, राइट. तो डिसएडवांटेज इज डिफिकल्ट टू इंस्टॉल एंड मेंटेन एंड हाई कॉस्ट होती है इसकी, इसलिए जनरली ये बहुत महंगा पड़ता है. लाइक जियो फाइव में अभी फाइबर ऑप्टिक्स चल रही है, एंड जितना भी एयरटेल फाइव में भी फाइबर ऑप्टिक्स है, इसकी स्पीड बहुत ज़्यादा होती है पर महंगा भी उतना ही होता है एंड फ्रेजाइल है, राइट. अगर एक बार टूटा देन टूटा, यू हैव टू देन reinstall it again with again purchasing the fiber optic wire. Okay, so unidirectional will need another fiber if you need bidirectional communication, right? Okay, second one is unguided media. As we discussed already, it is referred as wireless and unbounded transmission media. So no physical medium or no cable is required to connect for the transmitting of electromagnetic signals features. So signal is broadcast through air, like right, less secure, used for larger distances. Like this kind of use radio frequency and radio waves and many different waves, infrared waves. So the example of this is FM, right? FM is work on this, and what else? Many different kind of waves are working here. So signal is broadcasted through air, less secure and used for larger distances, है ना. So the first one is radio waves. Radio waves are basically used generate easy to generate and penetrate through building. The sending and receiving antenna need not to be aligned, and the frequency ranges are 3 kilohertz to 1 gigahertz. And AM and FM radio and cordless phones use radio waves, right? Cordless phone, which is generally used by police and in army, right? For the security purposes. So or this uses the radio waves and further categorized into satellite and the terrestrial, right? The second one is microwave. Microwave is basically line of sight transmission. The sending and receiving antenna need properly aligned with each other, and the distance covered by the signal is directly proportional to the height of antenna. The frequency range is 1 gigahertz to 300 gigahertz, right? And they are majorly used for mobile phone communication, television distribution, right? So, all mobile phones are working with the microwaves. So the signals we pass over the phone is going to the antenna via microwaves, right? Uh, then third one is infrared waves. Infrared waves are used for very short distance, like they cannot penetrate through obstacles. This prevents interference between the system. Frequency range is very low, 300 frequency range is 300 gigahertz. So frequency range is high, 300 gigahertz to 400 terahertz, right? So it is used in TV remotes, वायरलेस माउस शॉर्ट डिस्टेंस के लिए यूज होती है. फ्रिक्वेंसी रेंज इसकी सही है, शॉर्ट डिस्टेंस के लिए यूज होती है, लाइक हम ब्लूटूथ से कनेक्ट कर लेते हैं, राइट? सो वायरलेस कीबोर्ड कनेक्ट कर लेते हैं, उन सब के लिए ये यूज होती है बेसिकली. वायरलेस माउस, कीबोर्ड, प्रिंटर एक्सेट्रा. So that's all about all these transmission mediums, right? So that's all for this class. Thank you so much.